everyone, this is Christina from Getting Crafty, and I'm going to show you how to do this wonderful little cute card for Halloween for the second day of previews for my online edition Halloween classes. So I am going to just go ahead and take this DSP that I have here from the Halloween Mini and put nail on it on the back before I've even folded my basic black 4 1/4 by 11 inch piece of paper, because that's not exactly what I was going to do, but I know y'all have done that, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Go ahead and put a crease in it with my bone folder, and then I'm going to go ahead and stick this on here just like that, which is not another thing that I plan to do, but we all know that we purposely mess up just so that we can do other fun things. So, and I also have my 1 1/4 inch grosgrain ribbon, which I am just going to cut a piece that is big enough to go around the back, because I don't like it wrapping things all the way around the back when nobody's going to see it anyway. Just drives me nuts. And I am just going to go ahead and put a glue dot there and a glue dot there. Well, I was going to put a glue dot there if it wants to come off. There we go. And I am just going to stick this on the back of this little piece of cardstock. This is basic black, and it is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. And I'm just going to go ahead and stick some snail on the back of that and put it right on my card. Just like that. Okay? Then I am going to go ahead, and I have already pre-cut out all these little flower pieces from the Fusion Flower die that we have, the little Sizzlet die. So, and I have all these little pieces for 3 flowers. And excuse me if I keep going like this, but I have glue from my glue gun right here, and I keep thinking if I wipe it enough it's going to come off, but we all know it's not going to come off. So, and then I'm going to take the round file from the distressing kit, and I'm just going to go ahead and make these leaves come up, these little petals I guess you would call them, a little bit, not a lot. Just like so. And I just love this thing, and when I'm doing it I'm just bringing it up and kind of giving it a little flip. Okay, so that's all I'm doing with all of these. And then I'm going to show you another trick when I go to glue these on, because I really, really, really want them to stay. And I know this thing is going to go through the mail already, because I have a friend of mine in mind for this little card. Okay, so I'm going to use a glue gun for it, and I have an extra glue stick because mine, as you hopefully can see, is running out right there. So I get really frustrated when I put it in and it doesn't stay and it won't work properly. It drives me crazy. So I am just going to sit there. I'm going to stick the nozzle right in the glue stick, and I'm going to melt the tip of the glue stick. Okay, so it's all goopy. Then I'm going to carefully stick it in there so I don't actually glue it to the glue gun, and then hopefully you can see it's gluing itself to the glue that's already in there. See? So now when you go to put your flowers together, you can go ahead, and instead of sitting there trying to crank it and crank it and crank it, you can actually have the glue come out. Isn't that awesome? And don't burn yourself. I already did that. third-degree burn with a blister, and then Austin, my lovely little pooch, decided he wanted to play rough and popped it. So please be careful with your glue gun. I was having just a little bit too much fun laughing after we had made that video the other night for that little commercial on the scoring tool, which was just the funnest thing ever because we were just goofing off, and I'm like, hey, we should videotape this. So go ahead and glue all the little flowers together. Hopefully that looks halfway decent. Since I'm sitting so far back because I actually have the tripod leg in between my legs because I have to hug it so that you guys can get a good angle on what I'm doing here. So I can't see so well, so I hope you can. If they're not going right, just, you know, crinkle them up, push them around. It's only paper, guys. You can make another one. You know how we always say, oh, there's always the back side? Well, there's always more paper. Because you can make this little flower out of scraps if you have to. That's why I love this little flower. And I just kind of angle them differently. You know how you kind of move them and make the petals go different directions? And that's all I'm doing. Okay. So just put another little bit of glue. Whoops. And I normally have this done, but I was going to make another card for y'all tonight. And then I remembered that I had something else going on. And then I thought of another card, and oh, this card would be so much cuter, and yeah. So I didn't make anything ahead of time. Sorry about that. But now you know things can come at the very last minute, no matter who you are or what you're doing. See, so they kind of shape real nice. Okay. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take some of my basic jewel rhinestones, which we all know that I absolutely love and cannot live without. These ones or the pearls, because I just absolutely love them. There we go. And I always put them on this way because I'm just not one of those very talented people that can just pick them up and stick them wherever they wanted to stick them in the first place. Yeah, I get them stuck all over my fingers, fingernails, my pants. Usually even sometimes my dog's behind if he's sitting underneath my desk. So, and you have 3 gorgeous flowers now. And I'm just going to take these flowers, put some glue on the back. Woo! I'm going to go ahead and glue those down. Put it off the ribbon a little bit because then it'll hold my ribbon down too. But like I said, please just be careful with your glue gun. Can't believe I did that. At least we're all still laughing at me though. There we go. Last little glob of glue. Okay. So there's that part. Now I have another little scrap of paper here that I'm going to go ahead and take my Peach Parfait ink pad, and I'm going to ink up this H, which is actually from the Just Letter It stamp set. I'm going to ink that up really, really well. And I love this stamp set, and I'm hoping and praying that Stampin' Up! Will come out with a punch for this, so because I think that would just be fantastic. Go ahead and cut this out right fast. I know. See, now wouldn't it be just so much fun if they just had a punch that would just go poof and it's all done? I just love that. Now, I have a friend of mine that loves Halloween just as much as I do, so that's why it makes this card just so much fun. What did it? Here it is. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a little bit of this black satin ribbon, cut that off a little bit. I know I don't need it all, but still. And I'm just going to make a little bitty, like a little support type ribbon, just a small one. How did I do that? Here we go. And I am going to go ahead and I'm going to glue that on with the glue gun as well. Put a little globber of glue right here. Well, a big globber of glue. I'm going to go ahead and stick that down. And I'm hoping that it'll all go through the ribbon. Oop, yep, it did. And on me. And it's okay with Halloween cards, because y'all can probably see all the little strings from the glue gun. You know what? I love glue guns during the holidays because they make the best spider web effect. I think it is just awesome, and I love it. And stick that on there just like that. And now I am going to go ahead and I'm going to grab my white Whisper White ink pad, and I am going to grab my Pieces of Poison stamp set. I'm going to take that out real fast, the Trick or Treat right here. Let's stick that on and open up my stamp pad, and I'm going to go ahead and stamp this right on the front right here. Okay, just get it all nice and juicy. Put that down. And there you go. I hope you like the card. Hope you like the tutorial. And I will see you back here tomorrow.